Have you ever been talking to somebody and you know they're not listening to you?
What?
How does that make you feel usually when people do that?
Disrespected.
Yeah, probably not very good, like a piece of garbage, right? Well, maybe if you listen to speech, you can pick up some tips on how to listen better. I've never been a very good listener. I have a very active mind and I classically overthink things a lot. So, for example, I had a story that happened to me a couple months ago where I got caught not listening. I've been volunteering at different organizations because I'm not thrilled with my career right now, so I'm trying to meet new people and find a cause that I'm passionate about. And I went to an organization that provides companionship for elderly people. So I went to the organization, the volunteers meet, and you do like an orientation, and you get paired with another partner. And I got paired with this nice older woman named Natasha, and we spoke for a few minutes, and then we had to introduce our partner. And when it was my turn, I said, "Hi everybody, this is Natasha. She joined this organization because she cares about respect for elderly people because she was raised by her grandparents." And then I said very confidently, I don't think I've ever been this confident saying anything. And fun fact, she actually played basketball overseas semi-professionally. And then everybody in the room oohed and ahed and was very excited about this. And Curious Volunteer followed up my introduction and asked, "Oh, that's really cool. Where did you play basketball overseas?" And Natasha replied, somewhat dishearteningly, "I never played semi-professional basketball, but my husband did." So you know the feeling after you get embarrassed and you kind of just wish you had like a turtle shell that you could put your head into? That's exactly how I felt. And you know, the critical thoughts come up like, I'm too self-centered, I need to listen better. You know, it wasn't the end of the world, but it really stuck with me. How can I become a better listener? Well, it just so happened a few weeks later, as part of my journey of self-discovery, I joined another organization that I volunteered at called Better Angels. It focuses on political depolarization because I feel like that's a big problem in our country right now. Two sides. So the idea is to get two sides of the political aisle together to talk to each other in a civilized manner. And something that they were teaching at the workshop I attended was listening, because did you know that when people have political discussions, sometimes they don't listen to each other? So that's a useful skill to have. And I got paired with this cranky older woman. Her name was Judy. And the idea was she would talk about a position that I disagree with. And my only goal was to listen to her, understand her point, and then reflect back what she said in my own words so I could demonstrate my understanding. She was going on and on about immigration. And I noticed that when that was my only goal, singular purpose, understand what she said, reflect it back to her, I listened a lot better. So she talks about immigration for a couple of minutes, and then I said, "Oh, okay, so you're concerned about the financial and security costs that immigration can have in the U.S. And she said, "Yes, exactly. You're a good listener." That's the first time that anybody has ever said that to me in my entire life. So what really struck me about this technique was that it was so effective. I don't remember ever listening so effective. Usually when people are talking to you, you know the feeling when someone's talking to you and you're already trying to figure out what to say in return before they're even done talking. So you may miss some things that they might say, but if your only goal is to reflect back what they said in your own words, you may listen a lot better. Dale Carnegie said in his famous book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, you can make more friends in 2 months than you can by getting other people, by being interested in other people than you can in 2 years by getting other people interested in you. In other words, listening is important. And if your only goal is to understand what they said and reflect it back to them, I guarantee you'll be a better listener.
I heard what you said. And
And Zena's is 10 to 12 minutes.